Hi, this is Andy Bliss. I'm with the Madison Scouts. I'm the front ensemble caption head. And welcome to banddirector.com. I just want to spend a moment talking to you guys about some technical things that we do. Within the front ensemble, this is great for all of you out there who have limited budgets. We actually use some mallets that are not designated as marching mallets. Vic Firth has been very supportive about giving us a number of different selections, and what we do is we try to find a mallet that makes our keyboard sound great no matter what. And now that we have the benefit of using amplification in the drum corps activity, I'm able to teach a technique that blends perfectly with what my students deal with every day in a concert situation. I think this would be very helpful for those of you out there who have limited budgets, so you're not spending a lot of money on marching mallets, and then when you go back indoors you have to provide them with a lot of different things. We're using concert sounds from the tambourines all the way through our keyboards to our timpani mallets, even the Tim Jennis series from Vic Firth. And, we find they give us a really great sound outdoors while also potentially being beneficial for you guys with tight budgets at home. So some of the techniques that we use are we use Stevens grip on the marimbas, and we use Burton 4-mallet grip on the vibraphones. And once again, this is something that transfers directly into our concert situation. So we do all sorts of different exercises, and we really work on getting a nice fluid stroke where the mallets are in constant motion. We aren't stopping down at the keyboard. And I work very hard with my students to make sure that that they have a really relaxed approach to everything they're doing, so they don't have any long-term damage in their hands. We reference common books like the Lee Howard Stevens Method of Movement, or some other technical books out there that I would teach all my concert students during the school year at the college that I work at. So this crossover from the marching to concert activity has been very, very helpful for me, and I found it's given my students a lot of success. So the final part about the technique program that we work on is, the visual aspect. In marching percussion, it is a little bit different. So we do, as I said, I keep a consistent technique with what I teach inside, but I also tell the players that it's okay to put a little bit of arm into their stroke. And what this does is it allows their stroke to get up a little bit higher, which when you're sitting way up in a press box in a football field is something that is visually appealing up in the box. Another thing we work on is making sure the members stand up very straight and that they don't bury their heads down when they play the keyboard, but that we actually work on keeping the heads up so that they can project up to the audience and the audience can feel a little bit more connected with what they're doing. Once again, when you're far away, it's just like what I tell the members here is, if you ever go backstage at a show, you see actors have a ton of makeup on, but when you get out in the seats, they look perfectly normal, and it's the same thing there. There are times where we sometimes exaggerate our motions and actually go ahead and discuss how we want that motion to look so that we have a real unified approach on the field and are all on the same page when we're down there doing our show on the field.